So, where we are, Mr. Sarkers?
We're in Barranquilla, the Ria di Barranquilla. HPD never tasted so good.
So, we are in Barranquilla, Colombia.
Colombia.
Tomorrow we're gonna meet the ex-Minister of Science and Technology from the last government. I think he was an ex-minister from 2021 to 2022. Owner of the second best university in all Colombia, and we're gonna try to put Hive in all the university.
We are going to do that. Yes.
Without value for money.
Without using any budget, we're just going to do a trial to see. Well, really, we're doing a tour of Colombia, right? So
yeah,
we Crypto Latin Fest finished a couple of days ago. We've travelled to Barranquilla, which is in the north of Colombia, and obviously Jan's got some good connections in the industry and influential people. And so hopefully we can get it out into universities here, get it out into the understanding and consciousness of influential people here, hopefully, and see if we can get them to use it. We have all the tools. We're going to use check-in with to onboard some people and show evidence that we onboarded people. We're going to use Distriator and Hive Debit to show that there's a spending system already built and functional, and anyone can implement it very, very easily. And then once we've finished here, we'll hopefully do a presentation to some students here at the second best university. What's the name of the university, by the way?
Universidad de la Costa.
Universidad de la Costa. Very good. And we are near to the coast, so it's very, very, very hot here. It's really...
It's kind of, yeah.
I feel very lethargic right now as my body's adapting to the heat.
Yeah, I have also a headache. I feel like if I crash against a wall.
Yeah, we didn't get much sleep though. I think I slept about 3 hours, and you had no sleep.
Yeah.
1 hour.
So
from traveling here. But yeah, so then the idea is to go to Bogota after this.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little bit of onboarding there and some meeting some crypto people there. But then after Bogota, we're going to go on a road trip. We're going to get some form of transport, hopefully a karaoke, because Jan loves karaoke so much. And we're going to travel all the way down to Cali, passing various cities like Armenia, Manizales. We've got a good couple of contacts in Manizales and also in Armenia. And then on the way down to Cali, where we've got a couple of contacts as well. In Cali, what are you recommending to do there, Jan?
We're gonna talk with libertarian people so we can start creating a better country.
Yes.
Maybe a country that is running by cryptocurrencies and not by Colombian fiat stupid coin,
Guerrillas.
Yeah, by guerrillas, because right now the guerrillas the president, So we're gonna meet some interesting people there from the Libertarian Party. We're gonna onboard some interesting business that have 100% local made. There is a beer place in Cali. There is the Libertarian Bar. It's really cool places. People also want crypto. Binance have made a lot of events there.
Well, this is something that's interesting me from what you've been saying, around Colombia. There's already many communities that are operating on cryptos, where cryptos have realized that they need to build communities in local locations and invest in them and support them and hopefully get them to use the blockchains more. So can you talk about those in Colombia, like where they are and where we can go from here?
I think maybe we can go to Usiacurí, that it's a town 1 hour and a half from here. They started being a Bitcoin circular economy thanks to the university, because the owner said, okay, we should do Bitcoin project here. He started teaching people about it. People started adopting it. In the university they have a program of crypto and Bitcoin. I'm not sure it keeps running so good right now, but that's why we are here. We want to make it better. They were using kind of strange crypto wallet. So they were using USDT with Tron, they were using Bitcoin on-chain, so they were getting fucked by fees, We're gonna offer them Lightning, we're gonna offer them Hive Debit, we're gonna offer them a lot of better solutions. There are also other cool places that we can go and onboard. I think the best one will be Usiacurí. So you already move $5,000 worth of Bitcoin per month.
Because one in their economy as a circulates around. That's the one here, right? It's quite close to here.
Yeah, 1 hour and a half. We can maybe go in bus.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not going to get there because it's impossible to take a bus in Barranquilla. But maybe the ex-minister can tell us how to get there.
Yes, I'm sure he can help us.
Yeah.
I just think that's going to be cool, like this idea of seeing what these communities look like, figuring out ways we can support them and get them to do activities that are useful for them, where they can learn how to use crypto and Hive and also maybe earn a little bit of money. with the idea being of all of this really that, you know, we want to think about like, maybe some capital investment, maybe get a vehicle or something here and then be able to drive around with the Hive logo to different places and do different taxing competitions to help these people onboard to crypto and to Hive at a very, very, very low cost compared to other things that we're spending money on. So the idea is to keep a track of some of the costs that we spend here, get an idea of how much it would cost to travel the country on a fairly regular basis, and then see how much we have to pay to do the events and things like that. Actually do a few things, onboard some people, and then see like a cost per onboard, and see if we can demonstrate that that's way cheaper than other activities that we're currently doing on Hive, and like just grow Hive as cheap or as economically as we can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bitcoiners make it without money, you know.
Yeah.
So why we can do that, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be interesting. We're gonna go around places that right now are really risky, like Cali. Some days ago, they put a bomb into a aerial military basement, so and everything exploded. In Antioquia, they took an helicopter. There was an helicopter from the military, and one of those drones, like the ones that Russia used against Ukraine. I don't know how guerrilla get them, but they use it in the helicopter fell down. So you're gonna see different faces of Colombia. The poor face, as you saw going into Barranquilla. The cool side of some places like Barranquilla, because tomorrow you'll see why is it the second best university in Barranquilla. In Cali, you'll see why is it the cool place where everybody wants to go there and have a party there. But also you'll see the risk of living there. You're going to go Manizales, but you'll see some of the economical problems and some of the, let's say, geographical problems. You'll see a lot of stuff, and you have a good opinion. But economically, this is a country where Hive and crypto will work a lot, because we don't have economical problems. Like Colombian peso have been the same price against the US dollar, 4,000 Colombian pesos, $1.
They're going to say for 1,000 years then.
Yeah, it have been for the last 2,000 years since Jesus. It was created first, the Colombian pesos before Jesus. And well, I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. If we can kidnap it, at least we get kidnapped doing some Hive work, you know.
We were doing some Hive work.
Yeah, I mean, we can ask the kidnappers if we can do a post before we die, so they can keep staking Hive and do a circular economy, at least in the area, you know.
But honestly, it's not that bad here.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place. If you look around, we're sitting in the park right now. There's families everywhere.
You're not going to get robbed. To get kidnapped by the guerrilla, you need to be in the wrong place, and to get to the wrong place,
you mean to not be with Jan?
Yeah. Maybe.